It's actually GG's for PSG. Like, they might as well not even play this match. For the sake of PSG, please UEFA cancel this match. Just cancel it, because Lamine Yamal has just posted on his IG story, I'm back, and the mission is also back. Why did I speak? That's the only thing that Hakimi is thinking about right now. Why did I have to go and open my mouth at this press conference? Why did I even have to throw my boy Nuno Mendes under the bus? That's the only thing that he's thinking. And I've seen Nuno Mendes. I've seen videos of him as well. This guy is a humble guy. This guy he's the type of player that he stays quiet. He does his job. He doesn't like to speak. He doesn't like to, get into this drama with social media. But it just so happened that his boy Hakimi had to just throw him under the bus and created this, tension between him and Lamine Yamal that Nuno Mendes didn't even want. He's probably thinking to himself, what did I do? Hakimi, why'd you have to throw me under the bus like that? I don't want this beef. I didn't say anything. But you know what? It's too late. It's simply too late. Lamine Yamal has seen it. He's spoken, commented, and we know him. He talks the talk and walks the walk. There's still some time, UEFA. I'm saying, there's still some time, please. For the sake of PSG, cancel the match, because we already know what's gonna happen. Ladies and gentlemen, attention, because Rafa Leão may have just indicated that he wants to join Barcelona. You see, while he was streaming on his platform, he came across a video of Lamine Yamal dribbling in the recent match against Real Sociedad, to which he reacted astonished. In the video, you can clearly hear him say, he's crazy, I swear he is not normal. Too strong, I have to say. He goes on to reveal his surprised expression, not knowing how Lamine Yamal has just done what he has done. And here in the background, you can even see that he's reacting to the elastico that Lamine Yamal did against Real Sociedad, where he left players just mesmerized. But okay, how does this mean that he wants to join Barcelona? Well, pay attention to this. Who was the last player who was also reacting to Lamine Yamal's performances and ended up joining Barcelona? For those who remember, Marcus Rashford. And if we remember, one of the main reasons that Barcelona started looking into Marcus Rashford was because he was consistently posting under Lamine Yamal's and Barcelona's posts. But now it seems that Rafa Leão has understood the message. If he praises Lamine Yamal or any Barcelona player, or even Barcelona itself, then the club will look into him and maybe also bring him on. I don't know. I'm just hypothesizing. But culers, please let me know what you think. You are literally going to be marveled after this statement from Pedri. Looking forward to tomorrow's match against PSG in the Champions League. Pedri was asked several questions regarding the nature of that match, to which he said quite some things. But to understand those things, it's important that we understand why he might have said those. As you guys all know, PSG have one of the strongest midfields in the world. But you know what? So do Barcelona. And Pedri knows this. And Pedri, knowing this, said these following words. Pay attention. Quote, whoever controls the midfield will have the advantage. Will be brave and do it. Again, Pedri knows that PSG have a good midfield, but he trusts in the midfield that Barcelona have, particularly his own abilities alongside Frenkie de Jong and the others. But you know who also recognizes them? Hansi Flick. He too was also asked several questions, and one of them was regarding Pedri. He says three main things about him. Pay attention to them. Number one is that he's developed a lot. Number two is that he's amazing on the pitch. And finally, number three is that he is a leader to his teammates. And going back to that statement from Pedri saying that Barcelona will control the midfield, we can definitely see how he's a leader already. He trusts not only in his own abilities, but also in the abilities of his teammates. That's what a leader does at Barcelona. Culers, looking forward for tomorrow's match against PSG in the Champions League. What do you think about Pedri's words? Will Barcelona control the midfield? Let me know down in the comment sections. Drop a follow and God bless. Culers, this is exactly why Barcelona need to sell somebody if they want to buy Julián Álvarez. Pay attention. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Barcelona made Julián Álvarez their top priority for the summer transfer window after his performance against Real Madrid. Now again, pay attention. Barcelona had been linked to selling Dani Olmo to rival team PSG after interest was shown from their coach Luis Enrique. Again, pay attention. Many Barcelona fans were open on the sale of Dani Olmo, while others wanted to retain him. The reason why this is so important to the case of Julián Álvarez is for this one reason. Pay attention. In essence, being that Barcelona sources think Atletico de Madrid would initially demand around 200 million euros for Julián Álvarez, and this is according to Sport. Given that Barcelona have made Julián Álvarez their top priority for the summer transfer window, they either can only go for him in that summer transfer window, nobody else, or they have to sell some players or multiple players to buy him and maybe afford some others. Pay attention. This brings us back to Dani Olmo, one of the most prominent players to leave Barcelona for a significant amount. Barcelona could sell him, I'm assuming, anywhere between 40 to 50 million euros to PSG. Luis Enrique highly values him and would accept him with open arms. The only problem is one person. Pay attention. That person being Hansi Flick. Hansi Flick, like Luis Enrique, also values Dani Olmo and might become an obstacle for the sale of Olmo to PSG. This is obviously a problem if Barcelona want to buy Julián Álvarez, especially for 200 million euros, which is just a crazy amount. Another possible outcome is that Barcelona may want to include some additional players in a swap deal for Julián Álvarez on top of a significant amount, maybe, I don't know, 100 million euros. It's just another possible option that leaves us with the same conclusion. Namely being that if Barcelona want to buy Julián Álvarez, they're going to have to make some big moves. Culers, what do you think? Let me know down in the comment sections. Drop a follow, share with a friend, and God bless.